So what's the film about then?
It's about...
Stop mumbling as well when you ask the, answer the questions. Try and a clean answer.
The film's about...
I don't know nothing about a film.
A diamond.
I have no idea.
Hope.
Well, that read script.
To be honest, I haven't got a tube of glue. Antique cozies.
It's all going to cut together, really.
Would you like to know about the story, Jay?
Yeah.
OK, well, I'll tell you about the story, then all you have to do is ask. All right, the story is about a load of big, large characters that are sort of cartoon-like. It's really just about having a romp with a load of fellas.
I need to have a shake!
You had a huge success with your first feature. What did you decide you wanted to achieve with your next movie?
Well, obviously I didn't want to...
Check.
Hold on. Oh, you can't do that, Jay?
Yeah, I can do that.
Well, you
I've just done it.
can't fucking do that, Jay.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Because he's checkmate. It's
No,
simple.
hold on.
What do you mean, hold on?
What do you mean, hold on?
What do you mean, hold
That was
on?
not there, Jay.
No, it was there, guy.
No, it wasn't there. This is Disco Dave. Disco Dave is the first AD. Today, Dave keeps everyone in order. He more or less runs the show.
Are you accepting a fine every time you're caught, or are you just generally accepting it per hour of playing chess? What's the acceptance?
I've accepted the fine for a game of chess.
Each game is a fine, is it? Oh, I'll buy that. No, that sounds fair, that.
Every day's a battle, and the filmmaking itself is the war.
Defeat is not an option.
Very good, this guy.
There was air in the gate. A lot of air.
I took the film out of the gate so we could run on the monitors. And after we finished testing the monitors, I forgot to put the film back
So we did 3 takes.
without any film on the camera. What's the fine for that?
And that, well, it's 50 quid a take.
It's got to be.
These films are about fast-paced, move it quick, and try not to have any fat on it whatsoever. There was so much stuff I wanted to put in Lock, Stock and couldn't get in there that, I moved them onto this one. Hopefully it's not Lock, Stock and 3 Smoking Barrels, as, I've tried to avoid, but, it's in the same vein.
This is the scene of the opening montage of the film. The guy holds up the diamond, the camera zooms into the diamond, the camera zooms out again. It's being held up by a different person, a character called Avi. Avi walks over and puts that diamond in a safe. The safe is opened and now a pile of cash is taken out of the same safe. A lot of cash is counted and handed into a third hand, and that third hand belongs to Mickey, who hands over a case. And the case is caught by a character called Vinny. And then you see a close-up of it being emptied out, but now the camera pans up, you see you're in a card game. It's Frankie Four Fingers. Frankie throws his cards down, and the cards are now picked up by Turkish. We're now in his boxing gym, where a character called Gorgeous George is hitting a punch bag, and he hits it, and he knocks the guy who was holding the punch bag over. Tommy falls to the floor. Line by line, we have the entire movie drawn, so when we're on set, we know what we're doing. It takes us almost as long to draw it as it does to shoot it.
Right, we now bring in Mr. Varney, who is the producer of the film, so obviously we've got to behave. Do you think it was appropriate to supply economy biscuits and snacks for the actors, you cheapskate bastard? That's the bit I put in.
Matt Vaughan, who produced this whole paraphernalia, said that this time there'd be proper trailers, proper food, proper conditions, lobster thermidor at lunch. Not at all.
And what was it like?
Potato sandwiches, man, if we were lucky. Am I right?
If we're lucky.
Do you think that's worthy of giving us economy biscuits to eat while we're working for you?
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah?
No one complained apart from you.
That's not strictly true, actually, Matt.
Who else complained?
Everyone complains.
Like his trailer, they had Amnesty International turned up and were demonstrating outside because they said it wasn't fit for one human to be put
An
in
awful
such...
day. Awful day.
And of course, Mr. Brad Pitt makes an appearance. Was he good in the audition?
I actually called up the guy to have a chat with, see if there's anything in the future.
And I said, well, as it happens, Brad, we do have something in the future.
We were thinking, God, there's nothing in it for him, and fucking hell, we've got Brad Pitt saying he wants to work with us. The guy came up with the idea of him playing the Irish gentleman who lives in a caravan.
Mickey?
Something that I was going to be very cautious about was it looked like we'd get a big American star and put him in a small English film just for the sake of putting bums on seats. Now, of course, that's the case. But it was how to make that work creatively, and it did work creatively.
Do you think he got around the accent pretty well?
Did you have a shade?
Yeah, he did a very good job with the accent. I mean, the whole thing about their accent is, you know, you can't really understand what they're saying.
Now, there is a problem with pikeys or gypsies.
What are you doing, Potter? Get out the way back.
You can't really understand much of what is being said.
You tell me. Come about the caravan.
Mr. O'Neill.
Fuck, man. Tell me, Mickey.
It's not Irish. It's not English.
How are you?
Fair, what is my kind is with the horses, you know?
It's just, well, it's just pikey.
I mean, pikeys is a derogatory word. I think pikeys can call themselves pikeys, but I think it's a bit derogatory if anyone else does.
Are they insulted by it if you was to call them a pikey? Would they?
Well, I wouldn't call them a pikey. I wouldn't, no.
So you're going to be very wary in the streets because you sort of, that term comes up quite a lot in your film.
Yeah, but it's a film, isn't it? Maury Jones has placed another chocolate bar on my monitor.
I swear, by the time this movie's over, he's going to be about 20 stone.
He's starting to look a little bit pudgier than he was when
He's
he
a
first
little
started.
puffed up and ponsified.
This will be fine for next week.
OK, mate. You found it, though, didn't you? I play Bullet-Tooth Tony. At the beginning of the film, he gets shot 6 times. One of the bullets goes through his side of his face, comes out and takes his front teeth out. So he gets the bullets and has them dipped in gold, so I end up with gold teeth, hence Bullet-Tooth Tony.
Come and pick us up. And Doug, sharpish.
I just love Vinny being a tough guy. He's a natural actor, Vinny, and I don't know if it can improve because I don't know if it has room to improve. I just love him for what he does. I think he does perfectly.
Unless you give me exactly what I want, there will be fucking murders.
The Vinnie Jones charisma.
What's your name?
It can look so mean and hard, and he can act. He's become a proper actor, which in 2 films to get to the level of what he can do is incredible.
You're having second thoughts. You're shrinking. And your 2 little balls are shrinking with you.
All I'm worried about is sort of overacting. I don't want to overact, so, I mean, we're nearly there now, and he hasn't said that. He's quite happy with me,
And the fact that you've got replica written down the side of your gun. And the fact that I've got Desert Eagle, .50, written on the side of mine. Should precipitate your balls into shrinking along with your presence. Now, fuck off.
So this dog knows we're mucking about. It's not going to try and bite anyone, is it?
Get someone out.
He bit into my phone.
That's a good job that was there.
I'm Robbie G, and I play Vinny, and this is Soul. But my real name's Lenny James. Is it? I'm just waiting for my gun so I can hold up the bookies.
Do you know who this bookie belongs to?
Look, if you know what's good for you, right, you give me everything you've got.
I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna fuck it. Okay. Yeah.
It's just not what you want to do after lunch, mate.
We play pawnbrokers, and this is the important thing. White folks aren't going to get this, but black folks watching will get this. We make it to the end of the movie.
Yeah. Who the fuck is this man, Tyrone?
It's a man with 4 fingers and a briefcase, Vinny.
You're talking about Frankie. I've got a problem with gambling fucking 4 fingers, Doug.
He's the one who starts the ball rolling, you know. He steals the diamond.
Right, here we go then. Let's stand by.
You got scared. Pete McNaught, you're fined. Stuart, you're fined. And whoever that man is with the hat is fined. What for? Being a fucking shot.
We're going to get Divvy Tommy a new gun.
Tommy's getting a gun. I play a character called Tommy. I'm Turkish's sidekick. Jason plays Turkish.
Fuck me, hold up. What's that?
It's me belt, Turkish.
Oh, Tommy, there's a gun in your trousers. What is a gun doing in your trousers?
For protection.
Protection from what? Of the Germans? What's to stop it blowing your bollocks off every time you sit down?
We persuade Mickey to fight for us, and he does. And it all goes pear-shaped, as you can imagine.
We're in a lot of trouble because we owe that man there, Bricktop, we owe him lots of wonga.
Thanks for the tip, Bricktop. Listen, you fucking freak. You stop me again whilst I'm walking, and I'll cut your fucking Jacobs off.
I tried to think of something that was the worst possible thing that people will hate. You know, the obvious thing that comes to mind is paedophiles. But I had this Brazilian that was working for us at the time who said, "Don't be stupid. In England, paedophiles are one thing, and people that torture dogs are much worse." My opening scene with Bricktop is him torturing dogs, which I thought would have made everyone hate him throughout the rest of the film. It seemed to have the reverse effect.
Look me now, you dirty fucker, won't you? Shits himself when you put him in a ring. Poke you with a stick, you watch his bollocks grow. Do you like a dog fight, Turkish?
I think you're flogging a dead dog.
Yeah. I'm going to fine you every day that you don't have a sheet of fines. All right. Okay? Yeah. £10 a day. All right. All right.
Do you get £10 a day?
I play a fella called Doug the Head.
Everybody knows Doug the Head. If it's stones and it's stolen, Doug's the man to speak to.
He's a dodgy diamond dealer, thinks he's Jewish. Even tells the family they're Jewish. Of course, he's not Jewish.
I want to see you two girls up in my office. I just had Cousin Abby on the phone. You know, you got to go out and see him.
Yeah, Dad, you told us.
He's a big mucker in New York.
Yeah, Dad, you told us.
I want to see you two girls up in my office.
Yeah, Dad, you told us.
I've just been fined a nickel for treason.
You're in charge of my coat. If it goes missing, I'll find it.
All right. Just bang.
Getting any closer, really.
Bang. Balls, love the bass.
I'm coming to London.
Evie, shut up and sit down, you big bald fuck.
Most of my scenes are with Dennis Farina, who was in Get Shorty, and he comes over and I'm taking him around and sort of in the underworld of London. And
How do you want to get rid of him?
Well, do you want to shoot it?
It's a little noisy, isn't it?
Well, do you want to stab it? Well, it's a little cold-blooded, isn't it? Do you want to kill him or not?
I'm not a trained actor. I never went to, acting class or anything like that. I don't think Vinny has, so there's a lot of similarities.
I took him to the dogs the other night, actually, and I gave him a couple of tips on dogs, and he said, well, that's the best you can do. He said, I'm going to give you any tips about the movies.
Can't get any better than that. No, sir, not me. How was it for camera? Good? Good. No hairs on the gate? Just move on.
Do you think you'll ever make anything serious?
What, I'm a serious filmmaker, mate. What do you mean?
No, I mean, without a comedy element in it.
Well, the intention was to make this one non-comedic. But, it didn't work out like that. I don't know why. But no one would take me very seriously.
Let me do you a favour.
Everyone's fine, thank you.
Dan, get a picture of this before we wreck it. It's fantastic. Oh my God. Dan, look inside the car. Look, take a picture.
Fuck. Yeah. Might have to change the dialogue a bit for that.
I suppose we can go again, really, can we, mate?
Oh! So sorry. I fucking feel terrible.
Fine. That is a fine.
What's your name?
What is it, red or yellow?
So yellow.
So yellow.
Staple. Hang on, look on my chair.
No, Mary.
That's my...
The higher the speed, the sharper the picture. So we're going at, we went at 200 frames last time, we're going 800 frames for this one. Oh, look at that, that is class. That is fucking class there.
Scott comes up, punches Bradley. Bradley takes a knockout, goes into the air, and then as he falls back to the canvas, he impacts on the canvas. That's when we cut to this shot.
Turn over!
No fear for Bradley's safety because he's very, very physical and very spatially aware.
So you guys can come over, get me in position. You know, if I need to go up or down or something. Yeah. I can lose the.
I think you'll find that once if you can clock that hand and that hand, that will almost bring you into position. Right, he's in there. Okay. Well, now he needs to stick his arse out. How do I speak to him?
Yeah, through this.
All right, can I speak to him
So
from
just
now
check
on?
whether he can hear you now.
Just stick your thumbs up if you can hear me, Brad. Or give me an OK sign.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. I will speak really clearly for you. Is that better? What the fuck does that mean? Anyway.
You can just give me
Okay, Brad. Clear the bubbles out your hair again, Brad. Bubbles out the hair.
Okay, good.
Okay, we're very nearly there. You've just got to roll that front shoulder over a bit. That's, oh yes, fuck me, you're nearly on it. Stand up fractionally. Stand up fractionally. Right, perfect. Action. Let's have some action. Let's take that away. Action. Brad, Jean thinks you cocked that one up, and could you do it again, please? I love you, baby. But we'll have children and, you know, all that sort of stuff later.
I had a panic.
When?
Get in my air, just on one take. Once the mask is gone, I can't see shit.
Yeah.
And there's so much chlorine, it's just this haze coming at me, right? And I had one freak out right under there.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't see that one.
I want to see if it was on tape, you know, like right at the end of a take. Freaking, I lost my shit for 1 second.
Really?
Pass my pan au chocolat. Pan what? It's French for chocolate croissant. Croissant is French. There you go. Oi.
All I saw was this little Todger gun like this. And I thought, actually, probably a bad time, actually.
To see you, I've got to go up to 160 to see. That's one, yeah, 160.
No,
to see.
170.
170.
Okay, 170 to see.
You're sitting there and you're playing cards, and you suddenly realise that Matt and Guy they're all millionaires now, and so they're raising you by, you know, the price of my flat, and you're like, oh, I think I'll fold.
Do you produce films like you play cards?
No, I think I take bigger risks on the films than I do on cards, actually. Okay, 170 to see. Making a movie is a risky thing from day one, so you either embrace the fact that it's a risk and go for it, or you become like everybody else and it all becomes compromising and hedging your bets, and then you end up with dull movie.
That and that. I love him coming in. Right, what's going on? You can't get out. Fucking don't. Yeah. I buy all of that. Okay. But I don't want to see him. Yeah.
Is it risky for a producer to involve people that haven't necessarily had an experience in, like...
It's
drama
risky
school?
if there isn't someone who's showing them what to do. If there's some director who's can't be bothered to get the performance out of them, and it's also then the schedule starts slipping and just becomes a pain in the arse basically. But if you trust what your director's going to choose, then yeah, it's cool.
So I think. What the fuck are you doing here? I wouldn't. He's just you don't give too much of a fuck what he's doing here. Actually, he keeps turning up.
Boris, what are you doing here? Fuck you!
I want all the help I can get and I'll ask for it. You know, I've told him that. I'm an apprentice in this game and I'm not running before I can walk.
Do one more, Vin. Abby, do up your shoelaces. Abby! Do up your shoelaces!
And I like to know all my lines, you know, backwards, sideways and forwards helps as well.
Fuck off, Jones! Say what's in the script!
Of course I gave it to him, you know, I've got to cheer him up before I completely calm down to size. All right, Jay, how you feeling?
Fucking how do you feel? I feel 30 quid out, that's how I feel.
See, now there's a good illustration of how that technique works. Good, Jay. Well, I'm very pleased that you feel like that, Jay.
I don't think you are.
No, I feel absolutely awful.
If you rewind the tape, you'll see how you react. Bow to the master.
You've just lost.
Get that.
The filming was more of a laugh on this one than it was on Lock, Stock, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, no, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, really? It was for
They
me.
were both, like, killers, really, to be involved with, yeah.
I was more relaxed on this one than I was on the last one.
Yeah, extremely relaxed, but...
What, you saying I'm too relaxed?
No, I said extremely, not too. Difference.
All right.
We are worryingly under control at the moment.
Can you tell me what's happening here, please? Is this when we're going in the back door of the amusement?
Back.
Don't worry about it. Just give me some fucking direction.
Turkish walks into his amusement arcade. Everything's being smashed. Picks up a weapon. He runs at the man. Catches him on the arm.
Bang, smash, and then... well, you just leg it really, wouldn't you? But I think someone should just pull the bat out of the way. What about the first? And that's fucking it.
She's on the dark side.
Guy likes to get on and get the scenes done, you know, but saying that he won't rush it if it's not right. He has to, you know, don't matter, it might be 10 takes, but he has to, you know, he likes the word action, you know.
Give me the case. Drop the gun. No, fuck you too. Drop the case. Drop the gun. Just shoot him. No, Boris. Drop the guns and give me the case. Drop the guns. Give me the case. Fuck you. It's my case. Shoot.
Guy's influence is always there. He's always got you thinking, because you're not too sure what he's going to do or what's going to happen in the scene. He has a plan and a structure, and then he just lets you create its own magic, I suppose.
Action.
Jason! Keep going, keep going, keep going!
Guy's a one-off, really. His beliefs are very strong, you know, and he, like, believes himself. He has no grey areas when he, you know, if he makes a decision, he knows it's the right one.
Let's have a look at what? Your mobile phone. What mobile phone? Hands out pockets. Assume the position. Assume the position. Two.
Oh dear.
I didn't know it was on, Governor. I didn't know it was on.
Oh dear, I can't remember what the fine was. What was the fine?
It was a plant. It was a plant. 20 quid. It's a fucking setup.
Stop it if you whinge. No, it's a fiver before rehearsal was undertaken, so that's £16.
I fucking hate you. You're going to catch it tomorrow.
I'll give that one to you.
I thought you might.
I'll give that one to you. I must say, that was... Right, let's start the interview now then, shall we?